Did you know that there are 4,500 species of cockroaches? The good news is only 30 are considered pests. Understandably, just one type is already too much, especially if they're in your house. If you're interested in getting a roach exterminator to come to your property, then you need to know some key information. Stay tuned, we're discussing exterminator prices for roaches and more. Roach exterminator costs. Generally, you can expect to pay anywhere between $150 to $450, with $300 being the average. However, if you have a particularly bad infestation, you can pay as much as $7,500. There are a rare few exterminators who charge by the hour. Average prices range from $16 to $20 an hour, but it's not often you'll find exterminators who do this. So what affects pricing? Let's explore the details. Inspection. In order to get a better idea of how bad your infestation is, the pest control company needs to perform a thorough inspection. In most cases, you're not obligated to go with the company that does the inspection, which means they'll charge for it. They'll usually charge $40 to $75. If you end up choosing the company that does your inspection, they'll likely waive the fee or deduct it from the service charges. House size. Obviously, the smaller your house, the easier it is for an exterminator to treat it. The larger it is, the more time they'll have to spend, both looking for the roaches and ensuring they're dead, and that others won't return. You can expect prices to start around $150 and go upwards of $650 for large homes. Infestation. Another obvious point is that the worse your infestation is, the more time and effort it'll take to exterminate all of them. For this reason, pest control companies will charge more for larger infestations. Expect to pay around $100 to $150 for a small infestation and $160 to $250 for a medium one. For large and severe infestations, prices range from $260 to $350 and $360 to $600. In extreme cases, you'll have to pay anywhere from $610 to $1,600, depending on how many roaches are present. Note that this usually only happens when houses are extremely neglected. Number of visits. Typically, you'll need at least 2 visits, which means most pest control companies will include the follow-up visit in their prices. For more serious infestations, you'll need several more treatments to ensure the roaches are completely gone. There are also subscription plans. Roach exterminator costs for packages are either $40 to $100 monthly or $80 to $200 quarterly. Treatment type. The types of roach extermination treatment will significantly vary in price. For example, the cheapest method is spraying, $40 to $100 per month, while the most expensive method is tenting, $1,200 to $7,500. Roach control companies. To hire the best roach control companies, you need to do several things. First, you need to check that they're licensed, bonded, and insured. Without these things, if anything unfortunate happens, you'll be left paying for it. Also, they should have a good reputation. You can check up on this by looking up online reviews and also putting their business name on the Better Business Bureau's website to see if there are any formal complaints. Last of all, a good exterminator should have guarantees and warranties on their work. We hope that by watching this video, you have all the pertinent information you need to hire a good roach exterminator. Especially since you now have a good idea of what the services are and how much they cost, you'll be able to find the best companies around and avoid getting ripped off. So if you're looking for a roach exterminator soon, streamline the process and do it by using our site and comparing quotes today.